Odin's son tests his worth in Unworthy Thor issue 4. In the past, a young Thor tries to move Mjolnir off of its stand. His mother finds him, asking if he's been trying to move it all night. He tells his mother that he can hear it calling to him and that it is part of his destiny. Asking his mother why his countless heroics aren't enough to prove his worth, she tells him that the hammer won't make him a better person and that only his heart will. In the present, Odin's son and Beta Ray battle their way through the swaths of the Collector's men, fighting their way towards old Asgard and the ultimate hammer. At the hammer, Black Swan tries to unearth it, but to no avail. Odin's son arrives, prompting Proxima and the others to attack him, thinking that if they have his blood, they might be able to take the hammer. Years before, Jane asks why Thor always stares at his hammer in the morning. He tells her that he fears it is because whenever he wakes up, he doesn't know if he'll be able to lift the hammer again until he does so. Jane says that because of this, he will always be able to pick it up. Continuing to fight Black Swan and her followers, Odin's son makes it to the hammer, but is again stopped by the Collector before he can grab it. Again in the past, a sick Jane Foster approached Thor, who hasn't left his quarters since becoming unworthy on the moon. Jane says that the hammer doesn't matter or make the man Thor is and was. Leaving, Thor says that he's leaving to drown his sorrows. Making short work of the Collector's men thanks to his Uru arm, his axe and his faithful goat, Odin's son tackles the Collector to the ground before returning to the hammer, ready to pick it up. So I'm really happy that we've kind of got to the point where he's actually going to pick up the hammer. It's kind of starting to wear thin where he'd almost get there but then is suddenly stopped by the Collector or a Black Swan or someone else. I think they could only do that for a short amount of time before it started wearing thin, and they did it just that right amount of times before it actually got too old. So yeah, I guess he's going to have the hammer next issue maybe. I'm thinking maybe he'll be able to pick it up but maybe not use its powers, maybe? I'm not too sure. I'm interested to see how the Ultimate Hammer will work within this universe and everything, and whether it has different laws binded to it like the Mjolnir had, like the original 616 hammer has, whether he has to be worthy to actually pick it up and use its power, whether he just can pick it up but can't use its power or something. It's going to be very interesting to see what's going to happen. And I like the little backstory as well in this, like the stuff set in the past when him trying to always pick up the hammer and everyone always telling him it's not about being worthy, it's about being this guy who's just good basically. And yeah, it was a really cool book. I really enjoyed it. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. Thanks for watching. Remember to leave a comment in the comment section below or follow the links on screen now to other reviews or topic videos. If you haven't already, remember to subscribe for more weekly reviews and videos.